Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel, Maths with Ease by Mr. Kamotho. And in this video, I want us to respond to Activity 1 in the topic of Graph 7. And in this video, we want to solve simultaneous equations graphically as we respond to a real-life situation. And you're told that Mary is watering her garden with a hose. Her little brother Peter is annoying her, so she tries to spray him with water. The path of the water jet is given by the equation y is equals 2x minus a quarter x squared, and the slope of the garden is y is equals to a quarter x minus 1. And then Peter is standing at 8,1, coordinates 8,1. The origin is the point where the water leaves the hose, and units are in meters. On one set of axes, draw the two graphs by representing the path of the water. Draw the two graphs representing the path of the water and the slope of the garden. Does water hit Peter? Give a reason for your answer. That is part A, we may call it so, of the question. And what we are faced with are actually two equations. Y is equals 2x minus a quarter x squared, and y is equals to a quarter x minus 1. And we are told that the origin is where the water is coming from. It's actually 0, 0 is the point where the water is coming from. So we need now to tabulate this information. Y is equals to 2x. Let's have it here. When x is 0, everything else, this is 0 and this is 0, everything else is 0. When x is 1, this is 2, and this is 2. And this being 2, this is 1 squared. 1 squared minus times minus a quarter is 2, minus a quarter is 1 3/4. And because there are some numbers which are going to give us problems even as we calculate, not really problems, but of course it's going to give us so much work. Let us use 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, because those are easy to calculate. So when x is 2, this term is 4. 2 squared is 4. 4 times a quarter is 1. So 4 minus 1 is a 3. When x is 4, this term is 4 times 2, which is 8. 4 squared is 16. 16 times a quarter is 4. So 8 minus 4 is 4. When x is 6, 6 squared is 36. 36 divided by 4 is 9. 12 minus 9, we find a 3. When x is 8, this is 64 divided by 4 is 16. And 16 minus 16 is 0. We have a 0 there. When x is 10, this is 100 divided by 4 is 25. Then 2 times 10 is 20. 20 minus 25 is -5. What about this one? This one is a straight line. We just need 3 terms, and there we go. When x is 0, this is -1. It goes without saying. And when x is, let's say, for example, 4, a quarter times 4 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. And when x is 8, a quarter times 8 is 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. And we can easily now plot those two. We can plot those two graphs in the same set of axes. Let's just do it over here. Let us have it here. let us have the x-axis, the y-axis. Let's just begin from the origin 0. Of course, we don't need negative values of x. And let us have the highest value of y should be around 5, and also the negative value. So let's have our y here. Let's have our x-axis here. I want us to be accurate so that we can come up with a very good graph, accurate graph. That could just be like our x-axis. Let us have it along that line, and if we calibrate it like this is 1, this is 1, 1, 2, 3. You can also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What about y? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and of course 0. So let's plot the curve first. When x is 0, y is 0. When x is 2, y is 3. When x is 4, y is 4. When x is 6, y is 3. Come back there. When x is 8, y is 0. And when x is 10, y is, let's say, minus 5. This is minus 1. Y is minus 5. Minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So when x is 10, y is minus 5, that particular point. So a smooth curve. Let's have a graph of, let's have a graph drawn here. That is the graph of y is equals to 2x minus a quarter x squared. The other one is just straight line, 0, negative 1 there, then 4, 0 there, and then 8, 1, yes, 8, 1 there. That is now the straight line. And what is its name? Y is equals to a quarter x minus 1. So going back to the question, we can already see, let's first of all know the details of the question, because the question is telling us Peter is standing at 8-1. Did Mary manage to wet Peter? Let's see. Peter is standing at the point 8-1. Where is Peter? 8-1. This is Peter. He's standing here. That is Peter. Peter is standing there. So did Mary manage to make Peter wet using water? And the answer is no. You can see the path of water. The path of water does not reach where Peter is, and therefore Mary did not manage to frustrate Peter. And that is the answer to part A of the question. There is part B of the question. Let's look at it. There is part B of the question. Let us look at it. Mary changes the angle of the horse. Mary changes the angle of the horse. so that the path of the water is given by y is equals to x minus 0.1 x squared. X minus 0.1 x squared. And the question is, draw in the new path, and the question is repeated, does the water hit Peter this time? Let us go back to the drawing board and see. The new path is y is equals to x minus 0.1 x squared. And we have x and y this time round. When x is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, of course we have to start with 0. We have to start from 0. So we will have we'll have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let us see. Let's start from 0. Using this equation, using the equation of when x is 0, y is 0, of course. What about when x is 2? When x is 2, we have 2. 2 squared is 4. 4 times 0.1 is 0.4. Then 2 minus 0.4 is 1.6. What about when x is 4? When x is 4. 4 squared is 16. 16 times 0.1 is 1.6. 4 minus 1.6 is 2.4. What about when x is 6? This is 6 squared is 36 divided by, or rather times 0.1 is 3.6. 6 minus 3.6 is 2.4. What about when x is 8? 8 squared is 64. Times 0.1 is 6.4. 8 minus 6.4 is 1.6. What about when x is 10? 10 squared is 100. 100 times 0.1 is 10. 10 minus 10 is 0. Let us now plot the new graph using the same set of axes. When x is 0, y is 0. When x is 2, y is 1.6. There, 1.6. When x is 4, when x is 4, 2.4, y is 2.4 there. When x is 6, 2.4 again, there. When x is 8, 1.6, 1.6, 8, 1.6 there. And when x is 8, there is 1.6 somewhere here. And when x is 10, 0. So we are having now a curve that looks like that. And remember, Peter is still standing here. Peter is still standing at 8.1. Peter is still standing at 8.1. So if and the water is passing at 8, 1.6. So this time round, Mary succeeds in making Peter wet, provided now Mary succeeds in making Peter wet, provided that Peter himself, Peter is more than 0.5 meters tall. Provided he is more than 0.5 meters tall, he will be made wet because he's standing here and the path of the water is passing through 1.6, as you can see there. So if Peter is more than 0.5, because this is already 1, so 0.5 it will actually be, the point will be at 8.5. Provided he is more than 0.5 meters tall, then Mary then succeeds in making Peter wet. And that is the solution to that question. Thank you.